what are we doing today, Sophia?
We are working on our pitch for pitch day to the cohort. We've been practicing and working on it all day, and really exciting, diving down more into our characters and the why behind all of it. It's actually been amazing.
It's been great. We've been really nailing themes and kind of who she is and exactly what her problem is. It's like, I love it. Every meeting we just seem to like chip away a bit more, don't you think?
Yeah, one more layer of the onion.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Industry professional Robert Connolly going to be assessing our pitch, and then, as you said, the whole cohort, and then all of the teachers, so no pressure.
Yeah.
I am the producer for #MumLife. So we're not all born mothers, but we can become one. #MumLife, the musical, takes an honest look at the fears of motherhood through this fun yet poignant, creative and contemporary musical short. Lisa is our protagonist. She's witty, down to earth, but she's struggling to connect with her newborn baby girl, Charlie. She has a loving and supporting husband and a healthy child, but something deep down is impeding her ability to connect with her baby. Her fabulous gay best friend inadvertently introduces her to the world of social media influencers through his popular beauty channel. Her dry wit and honest commentary on motherhood make her an instant sensation. She's able to connect with mothers online, but she still can't connect with her baby. Her social media influence reaches its peak when she's asked to present at a conference. However, at the conference, she
Hi, I'm Gerard, the screenwriter, and I'll quickly do an overview of the themes. So currently we live in a time where we put impossible expectations on ourselves. And when these expectations cannot be met, we feel like we have failed. There is often immense shame around failing these expectations. #MumLife the musical explores the internalized shame around not being able to achieve this often unrealistic notion of being an idealistic, perfect mother. Baby blues, postnatal depression, struggling with work-life balance, social media distractions, physical affection, and personal love language will all be touched upon in our protagonist's journey. The audience, so we've kind of identified several splinters of audience. The primary audience will be women between the ages of 25 to 45 who are young/new mothers. A secondary audience will be this same age bracket for women who haven't had children yet and are fearful to do so. And then there's women, older women in 45 to 65 who have been through this experience, as well as all musical lovers such as myself.
I'm Ruby, the director. So why us to tell this story? Well, last year I had my first baby and was thrown into a world of emotions I hadn't expected. Those feelings of sitting in a group of mothers and babies who all seemed to love each other much more exquisitely than I did. Well, that was scary. And although our team are not all parents, we are all millennials who have suffered our own dose of depression, feelings of inadequacy, and striving for a self-imposed perfection. And why this story? We are deep diving into Lisa's fears. She seemingly has nothing to be sad about, and yet she cannot find the joy in this moment, in her child. I have witnessed my friends and myself become riddled with self-imposed anxieties around child raising. These feelings lead to shame and silence, and I believe that by putting these feelings out into the open, we take away their power. It can be challenging and healing to see other people suffering in the ways we do. For our secondary audience, it's a love letter to the people of our generation who are kick-ass and in control of their lives, but don't yet have children, who are worried about the maze of fears like, what if I don't love it? How could I afford to have a child? Will I have to put my dreams on hold? Essentially, how will I maintain control in this unknown, uncontrollable world of parenthood?
Hi, I'm Sophia, the composer and songwriter. So why a musical? The question of career versus parenting is bearing down upon the millennial generation as we speak. We believe that by making this film both a dramedy and musical, we are allowing the themes to be accessible and relatable. We are saying it's okay to be frightened. You're amongst friends. It's scary and funny for all of us. Because we are using pop and indie music, it won't feel like a traditional Broadway musical. It will feel more like turning on ABC's Rage on a Saturday morning. There will be both dialogue and musical numbers, so it won't be sung through, for example, like Les Mis. Stylistically, the songs will be contemporary indie pop relating to the real world of our characters that dive into their thoughts and feelings. Song references are Sia meets Billie Eilish meets Florence and the Machine. Thanks so much for listening to our pitch on Mum Life the Musical. Jazz hands!
Jazz hands!